Oh. Ha 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 ha. Hello everyone, my name is Second, and we are playing Minecraft Eternal. Welcome back. I'm very excited because, as you saw, I found just shaving down that last layer of, of hill there that I want to cut down. I finally found some bauxite. And when you break the bauxite ore, as just enough items will show you. Well, I guess it doesn't show you. Maybe you see it in aluminum. Let's see. Try that again. Yeah. When you break this with a pick or a drill or what have you, it drops thermal foundation aluminum ore. So I've already got some more obsidian and some iron in here, and we've got 1 ingot of alumite. So we're gonna throw this in here, let that smelt up, and while that's happening, what I want to take a look at, see if we can maybe think about what we're gonna use as a handle. Um, all tool parts have modifiers, and by all tool parts, I think I honestly just mean the. Okay, yeah, look at all this stuff. You can get this stuff like glowing. Okay, here's some glowstone, the magic one dry. That's not what I'm. That's not the kind of modifier I'm thinking of. We're thinking of materials. So let's see. Is this searchable? Yikes! Look at all this. All right. Let's There's so much. Is it in any particular order? Adamant. Boy, that's interesting. I don't suppose it's an alphabetical. It is not. Not an alphabetical order. Okay. Let's go to the previous page here. Obsidian. This is what I'm looking for. So a handle, durability, it'll be cut down by 175. So we don't want to use obsidian. Nighttime. Let's go to sleep. Alright, so if we were to make it out of alumite tool rod, yeah, this is a lot easier. It'll add durability by 53, is that correct? Let's see with the obsidian. Oh, that's easy to see. Where will we with the rest of the tinker stuff, right? An obsidian sword blade. There's our tool rod. Now, that is not the tool rod, I don't think. This is a head handle, durability negative 175. So alumite would actually be a pretty good choice for the tool rod too. So yeah, and I think handle modifier is how much faster it's supposed to go. How suitable this tool material is as a handle. Okay, so total durability will also be multiplied. Alright, now what I want for the, whoops, I just got a big old lag spike. What I want for the other, there's going to be 3 parts to this pick, because Tinker's Construct picks have 3 parts. There's the handle, there's the pickaxe head, and there's the binding. We're going to make the binding out of paper, and the reason for that is that paper allows an extra modifier, and there are some really cool modifiers. We can add all this stuff, but you can, generally speaking, you can only have 3. You've used paper for a tool part, now you can have 4. And the binding doesn't affect the durability or the strength or anything of the tool. So that's a really good spot to use some paper. So we'll make that first. We might need yeah, we're gonna need one. We're gonna need casts. I don't have any casts at all yet, do I? We have these forms, but we have these stencils, but we can't use those in the smeltery. We need to make casts, and we could make temporary. Let's make temporary casts. We'll make temporary casts. What's going on here? Yeah, sometimes there's a little visual glitch there. Is what it is. You can make temporary casts out of clay, and I think we're gonna need around 8. A temporary cast you can use to cast one tool part. So simple. You know what? I tell a lie. We're gonna make one permanent tool cast for the tool rod, because we're probably gonna make a few of those. I want a couple of tools here. So let's throw the clay in. How are we doing with alamite? 6 ingots. Okay. So this will use. Well, I don't know how much it'll use. That should use 3. What else do we want? We're gonna want a sword. This sword is good, but I believe an alumite sword would be better. So we're gonna have to make a stencil for the sword blade. There we go. I should have tossed that gold in there. I wasn't thinking. Alright. We'll make our sword. We could throw a bunch of stone up there. See what I mean by the glitch? Like, if there's not enough, it just doesn't seem to show up until you refresh it somehow. We're also gonna want a shovel head. And we're gonna want an axe head sooner or later. And for the sword, we're gonna need one of these parts. Depending on which crossguard pattern you use, it'll give you a different type of sword. The wide guard will give us, I believe, I forget what it's called. It might be called a long sword. It acts the way we're used to having swords at in Minecraft. So that's good. Now, of course, I didn't find the aluminum until I'd already broken the ones of these that were above where I mined. Fortunately, it seems like there's no shortage of them. Well, that's smelting. What? Karmacine. See? Karmacine. Alright. What do we do with it? I believe we alloy it. Let's see with what? Karmacine, ovium, and joxum. 1 part each makes Terax. What on earth is Terax? Well, it's the metal. It'll mine up the cobalt level. And I guess we can use these to upgrade existing tools. The armor's something else. Look at that. Let's check out a pick. Their ability's not great. Well, we'll have to investigate as many of these alloys as possible. The best way to do that, maybe just to kind of page through the tool material section of this book. Like you see Solarium, which is not that hard to make. It's you need a machine to make it, but it's what do you call? It's soul sand and iron. I think that's all there is to it. Let's see. Solarium. How do we make it? Solarium powder. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so soul sand and gold it is. So a little more expensive than I thought, but not that bad. So what we're gonna do is this is how you deal with a clay one. First of all, you put your stone tool part into the Tinker's Construct table, right? Your casting table here. Then you go ahead and make sure that the thing you want is selected. We want clay, and then you right-click on the faucet, and stuff pours right out. And you see liquid molten clay. You see the progress. Now it's done. It consumes the stone tool part to do that. Then we're going to take our molten alemite here. Now we're going to pour it right in there. Yeah. I see the alemite. What am I trying to say? That hardens, I guess is the word. I kept trying to say melt. It hardens pretty slowly. And we're going to do the same thing for a sword blade cast over here. And that'll be just fine. Gonna leave us with any? Okay, so I guess it's only 2 clay per part. I think this will be 3 right here, too. Oh no, it's only 2. Alright, so we got a little extra alemite in there, and that's good. So, these are the sword, and I don't know what the global traveler modifier is. Is that in here? Let's see. It's pinkish, right there it is. Global traveler. Shift right click a block in order for items from broken blocks and killed enemies to get transported in there if there is an inventory. Huh. So, if I think this is telling me that if I shift right click an inventory, like a chest or something, with the sword or the pick, then the things I break or kill will get deposited in that inventory no matter where I am in the world. That's fascinating. That could be very, very useful. So we're gonna make more than one tool rod. So we're gonna make a permanent cast here. And we're gonna do that with gold. We could also do it with an aluminum copper alloy called aluminum brass that we make right here in the smelter. But well, frankly, not to put too fine a point on it, that's kind of a premium. Um, so this will take 1 ingot. We'll just hang on to this, and when I find some more bauxite, I'm gonna rinse and repeat with the for the sword here. Now what we'll do is we'll come to our tool station. The tool station is sort of the phase 1 thing for Tinker's Construct. What you do is this is also where you add modifiers. We'll get into that in a minute. But what we're gonna do with it today, this is where we make all our tools. So, alemite pickaxe. Yeah. Mining speed cobalt, or mining level cobalt, that's what we want. Durability, 643, not bad. We will name you Nose Picker. Zip, zip. Oh, getting dark. You gotta be careful in this pack in the dark. Stuff will come up and get you. No respect whatsoever. So now what I want to do is I want to add some modifiers to the tool. Now, it's a lot easier than it used to be in previous versions. You used to have to do this one by one. Or you could do it with blocks. Or in the old version, you could do it in a crafting table. So you could actually surround something with blocks. It was pretty cool. So we're going to want some redstone and some lapis. We'll leave ourselves a stack. And we're going to want a diamond. And I'll tell you why. We're going to want to put the ender away. Or no, this away. These things away. Goodbye, sapphire picks. Alrighty. Actually, we might keep using those for a little while. I might just use this on the, what do you call it? It's not going to be a hugely durable tick. And our alamite is limited. So to add the modifiers, you used to be able to do it in a Tinker's Crafting Station, but you can't do that anymore. You need one of these tool stations. So what we'll do is we'll put nose picker in here. Now 50 redstone. Well, let's try something first. 1 redstone. See, 1 out of 50. It'll take 50 redstone, and that'll give it haste. That increases the mining speed. So we got an increased mining speed. Enough lapis will get you all the way up to Fortune 3. It looks like I'm 4 short of getting up to Fortune 1. Well, we'll get another 4 lapis. Because I would like to have Fortune 1. Yeah. And that'll work on a sword, too. It'll give you looting. So we got that. Now the diamond will add 500 points of durability to this pick. So we're gonna go up from what? From 643 to 1143. Now an emerald will increase by 50%. So I believe from base. I don't think we can just add an emerald to this. But when you're dealing with tools that have more than 1,000 durability to start with, that's the emerald is really much better than the diamond because it'll give you more than 500. So let's see how this is a pretty good tool. We are going to want to add a repair mechanic. I used to use the mending moss thing that would just slowly repair the pick over time. Nice. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, no, it doesn't just fly into my inventory automatically. But now that works more like vanilla mending. Vanilla mending wasn't a thing when Thinkers came out. It'll consume experience now. So what we're gonna want to do sooner rather than later, is set ourselves up. I hope it exists. I see the mending moss. But you know what I don't see? Boss. And make a tool part and emboss it onto the tool. Okay, so you need the tool part, the magma slime crystal, green slime crystal, blue slime crystal, and a box of gold. Doesn't require a modifier, though. Huh. Interesting. Expensive. Mending moss might be what's on the menu. Alright, looks like mending moss is what's on the menu. So we're gonna make ourselves some mending. We're gonna make ourselves some... whoa. Yeah, sorry, my phone just went off, and I had a panic moment for reasons which are unclear. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some mending moss. And to do that, the first thing we're gonna need is a bookshelf. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the reasons why will become clear. We got 3 of those, and we got plenty of paper to make books with. We'll just set this down upstairs for now. Oh, you know what we don't have up here is a crafting station. So we're gonna make this down here. Oh dear, let's see. Clear the grid. Go bump, 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 bump. And we got ourselves a bookshelf. I notice it's specifically an oak bookshelf. I think there are not just the ones that Chisel have. I don't. Yeah. Now how do we make an acacia bookshelf? Oh, stairs? Isn't that something? Alright. The next thing we're gonna need this anyway, is chisel. Chisel is a fantastic decorative mod. It has a few other uses. One of which is to cheese it on the mending mod. So, you know, that's all there is to it. This piece of iron and a stick. Now, what I want are, we're going to do 18, because I'm going to want to do this twice. What it can do is it can transfer, you know, it changes the basic block type into other block types. These are all, you know, either forms of stone that were added by another mod or by Chisel itself. You can see there's quite a few of them. But what we want is mossy stone bricks. Easy as that, huh? And we're going to take these things, and we're going to fill a crafting grid with them, and make a ball of moss. And as it says, what we're going to have to do is, for a cost of 10 levels, we're going to click it, right-click it against this bookshelf. And now we have mending moss, and several less levels. And just like we did before, we're going to toss this in here. And this is modifier number 4. So now, when we get experience, that will, well, mend. See how we look. Yeah! Pretty nice looking pick. Pretty nice looking pick, if I do say so myself. So I'm gonna keep shaving this down. I guess I'm gonna try to make some more alamite tools. Oh, these guys don't seem to actually do any damage. A slime on a slime here. They just seem to jump on my head. I don't know why. Nice slime, I'll tell you that. Plenty of slime. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep shaving down this hill. I'm probably gonna make an element sword off camera. And then I will see you all in just a little. Oh, one more thing I'm gonna do before we go. This barrel is full. So we need to what am I trying to say? What mod are these from? These are from Yaba. Yet another better barrel attempt. So we're gonna put an upgrade on this too. We need a blank barrel upgrade first of all, which I guess is 2 paper, 2 slabs, and some wood. That's fine. We have all of that. Oh, no. You got that completely wrong. Ugh. Like, I'm looking at it, and I'm saying it wrong. So frustrating. Head injuries, folks. Terrible idea. Alright, so we'll make ourselves a little chest here. And then we'll make ourselves our barrel upgrade. We'll make ourselves a lot of barrel upgrades there. Very nice. We only need 1 for now. We're gonna upgrade to the iron tier, which is just 4 iron. It really isn't too expensive. I ain't complaining. Alright. Whoops, this is what I want. Iron tier. Apparently we can go up to infinite capacity. We just need a just emerald? Really? Huh. So what do? Do you right click? You just right click. See if it'll take it. Yeah, there we go. So that'll double the capacity of the barrels of that barrel. Now, I don't know if you have to follow the tiers on this or not, but we could find out. Let's find out. Be a cool little experiment here. We'll get another barrel upgrade out of here. Where to put them? There they go. We'll make a gold upgrade, and we'll see if we can't put it... Only 2 gold? We'll see if we can't put it on our redstone barrel. No. Okay. But we can put it on here easy. Hey, shift click, you can see how much it can hold. So that's a significantly larger amount. That's the word. Significantly larger amount of cobblestone storage. So, like I said, I'm gonna keep working on our little island starter shanty, and we will be back. Okay, everybody, we're back. We're just about to make this sword. Let's see. We'll go. Whoop, that's the wrong thing. I want this thing. Paper wide guard. Now we'll move over to our friendly neighborhood tool station. We'll make our sword. Yay! So right now this does 6.5 hearts of damage. This does 7. So we're gonna want to beef this thing up. Now nether quartz is the modifier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is the sharpness modifier, basically. And we're going to do it the same way we did before. I think it's 72 total. I'll put them all in there at once. Yes, I can. And this will move it up to 8.83 hearts. That's now significantly better than the old ender here. We're going to want to put this mending moss on it. I don't have quite the right amount of levels yet. And we're also, I'm just going to throw 1 lapis and of course the diamond. Well, we probably have one diamond. You get a lot of experience when you're using your sword, so I'm not super concerned about the durability. There we go. Alright. We're coming along out here. We're coming along. Alright. See that in a little bit. Okay, folks, we are back, but as you can see, my pick is extremely the worse for wear. Now, with Tinker's Construct, you don't have to make, the exact same tool and combine it to do repairs. All you have to do is combine it with an ingot of the material that the pickaxe head is made out of, and then you go ahead and you just sort of I'll show you. Mixing up my words again. So we're gonna make 2 more casts here. Now this is one of those seared bricks that we made with the grout. So we're just gonna go ahead and pull the gold over it, or the gold over it. Is what I'm trying to say. To make another cast. And then we're going to take this iron ingot. And that ain't going to work. Iron nugget, not ingot. Words. Alright, well at least we can get the, what am I trying to say? At least we can get the alumite ingot out of here. So let's do that. There we go. Very nice. Now the Tinker's Construct smelter, I think I said before, will double ore. But not what I want to use for ore doubling, really. I want to use it as little as possible since I'm using the Skyblock series. Okay, and that healed it up. Just 1 ingot will heal it up almost all the way. Alright. Pretty good. We will be back. Hey everybody, we're back. I'm starting to get some farm together here. The reason why I'm doing this 7x7 is because Agricraft is in this pack, and there's an item in Agricraft that's going to allow us to increase the growth tick in a 7x7 area, and I don't want to do all the extra math to figure out, you know. Because I'm being lazy. So we're going to use this chisel to see if we can organize ourselves some paths between the little gardens. Let's see now. What would look good? I use these small bricks a lot, so I don't want to use those. Got disordered tiles. We got these braid bricks. I like these raid bricks, but I think they look best as what am I saying? As a wall, not as a floor. Use these a lot. Let's see, what are we gonna do? I think I'm gonna for the corners, I think we're gonna use these pillars. Because I think those might look nice. And for in between the corners, I'm gonna use these disordered tiles. Just let's see. Whoops. Yeah, ain't bad. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that looks okay. I think that looks just fine. I'll tell you, it took entirely too long for me to shave that hill down and to replace the final layer of stone and sand with dirt. I'll tell you, next time we do a project like this in this world, we're gonna have better stuff to do with it. So it won't be so tedious or take quite so long. Okay, I'm gonna keep getting this ready, and I'll be back. Oh, and this is the funny thing it was doing. It was just like bouncing on top of those gardens there. I paused to get out of the window, and it must have been the pausing. But oh well. When somebody's over here at the old farm, there's no way to pick up these worms, unfortunately. Once you place them, but also, you know, they'll be okay. They'll just sort of inch along. See if there's anything over here. When you say another two worms, rice seeds. I got rice seeds. Jute. Yeah, this is just gonna be about food, so we're gonna leave the bewitchment, what do you call them, seeds alone. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, folks. This is starting to develop over here. It's a lot of room to devote to food, but with that Spice of Life mod, we're gonna need it. We got all kinds of fun stuff here. I got back up to that one hilly biome that had all the fruit trees in it. Ground up some bone meal in the grinder that we built a few episodes ago, and now we got a bunch of fruit trees. We got a diverse selection of crops, and we should have more than enough to eat to satisfy the requirements of Spice of Life, and also just to keep it interesting. We're gonna make all kinds of interesting food. A lot of stuff I don't even know what it is. Cool. Like it's gotta be like vegetables from other parts of the world, fruits from other parts of the world. I just don't know. So before we finish up, one thing you don't actually need the quest book to get at the quests. I don't remember putting on the cheats here. Well, maybe I did. Who knows? I'm not gonna use them. Really don't need it with that home command. Everything else is just kind of fine. Got a little shop. Uh, let's go ahead and turn in some of these rewards and maybe cook up some of the easy quests that are in here. Let's see what we can do. We might learn some stuff. So let's see. What do we got? This is done. Currency, a loot reward, We got a solid ender eye. I wonder what on earth that is. And steel leaf legs. Very nice. Those are significantly better. They're not as durable, but I'll take a little extra armor and fire protection too. That's pretty good. Now, what on earth is this? From Cyclist? Oh. So, I can just keep throwing this over and over again. It will lead me to a stronghold. That's huge. Cool. That's very, very cool. Alright, we're getting into some interesting stuff here. We got the boat. Let's talking about the currents now. So let's just some currency. That's okay. I haven't spent any of it yet. I was thinking about spending it on aluminum ore, but there wasn't any. And then, what's this? Totem of Undying? You just gotta find a Totem of Undying, that's all. Oh, we can make one with an instabulation apparatus? Okay. Reusable more. I don't know. We'll figure it out, y'all. We'll figure it out. Who knows? Like I said, I don't know what half of this stuff is. So, Eclipse Clock? Huh. Well, we'll find out. Okay, we got some gunpowder. We got a turtle buddy. It's a movie. From the mod Stupid Things. Okay. I would have called it ridiculous things myself, but you know me. Alright, so I guess, does this thing blow up? I noticed there was TNT in the recipe. Let's see if this thing blows up. Let's check this. That was a weird noise. I wonder if that was me. We'll just take it over here to the old farm. It's probably grassed over already. It looks like it's got a button on the back, doesn't it? Alright, let's doesn't seem like it does anything. That's alright. The mine server. Oh! Okay, yeah, those blow up. Ouch. I almost died. That's pretty funny. Alright, so landmines, I guess, are a thing in this pack, and they look like adorable turtles. I'm gonna put that thing down in my house. You can see this is an earlier version. It doesn't, hear my heart beating there? Better eat some of this stuff. I made some cool food. Before I went on the adventure back to the, what do you call it? That hill with all the fruit trees. And it's gonna take a lot of that to get all the way back up to full heart. So it's, some meaty stir fry. Sounds lovely. Alright. So we're gonna need to make another fruit basket. You don't have to put fruit in the fruit basket, but you know, I want to use as much of this stuff as possible. It looks cool. Let's see, 5 more. So, in our farming and agriculture, we got one for pumpkin seeds, which we got a couple. Okay, these will just be currency, I think. Alright, so there's that. How to become a cookie monster? We need a lot of cookies and a... Oh, we got something cool from that. We might just... Oh, look at all these different kinds of cookies. That's amazing. Alright, we got something from the magic and spellcast. Here we go. Opal. A little more currency. Okay, so there's a book. That's good. We're definitely gonna be... How hard is it to make? Oh, you just need an aubergine or a wild root? Or no, those are two different. We got Encyclopedia Mysticum, we got Creative Arts, Traveler's Logbook. This is another Traveler's Logbook. The Book of Shadows, so we'll need some ink, hellebore, and a mandrake root in a book. We got this Nature's Aura guide, that'll be okay. So let's, another loot reward. Oh, that's right, we didn't do that one. We got one down here, an introduction to science, for the hemp fiber, which we've been farming up. So we're up to 1201. It's not that much. I'm kind of interested in a lot of this black market stuff. Gives sunscreen to vampire players in a 32 block radius. Upgrade new era. Oh, Steve's cards. That's cool. But there's a lot of just cool, like, a lot of cool stuff in here. Any radiation strong? Summons 5 near-mech swarmers. Here, stolen quest loot. I like that. A lot of cool stuff in here. The lightning hammer? Some more of this stuff is starting to unlock. Not all of it, but you know, some of it starting to unlock. This just has sapling. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. So I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. I hope you have a good whatever it is you're having. And thank you very much for watching. Okay. Bye bye.